goal. It didn't take long for Erling Haaland to get on the score sheet. In the 15th minute, Haaland latched onto a brilliant cross from Phil Foden, guiding the ball past Fulham's goalkeeper Bernd Leno. This early strike set the tone for the rest of the match. Fulham, to their credit, tried to hit back on the counter. They looked to use the pace of Willian and the hold-up play of Raul Jimenez to create chances, but City's defense, anchored by Ruben Dias and Kyle Walker, remained resolute. Fulham's brief fight back. Despite City's control, Fulham managed to equalize temporarily with a well-worked set piece. Defender Tim Ream found the back of the net in the 28th minute after a scramble in the box. This moment of joy for Fulham, however, was short-lived as City responded almost immediately. City's response. Just before halftime, Julian Alvarez restored City's lead with a beautifully taken goal. His link-up play with Foden and Bernardo Silva created space for him to fire a low shot into the bottom corner. Fulham's defense struggled to cope with the fluidity and speed of City's attack. Second half. City in cruise control. The second half saw Manchester City assert their dominance even further. Fulham struggled to maintain possession and were pinned back in their own half for long periods. The midfield trio of Rodri, De Bruyne, and Silva continually unlocked Fulham's defense, creating numerous chances. Haaland's brace. Erling Haaland added his second of the match in the 65th minute, finishing a quick counter-attack that saw City's attackers break through Fulham's defensive line. The Norwegian striker's clinical finishing and physical presence were too much for Fulham's defenders to handle. Haaland's hat-trick. Haaland completed his hat-trick in the 80th minute, converting a penalty after a handball by Fulham's Issa Diop. This took Haaland's tally to 10 goals for the season, cementing his place as one of the most lethal forwards in Europe. Final score: Manchester City 5-1 Fulham. City's comfortable 5-1 victory was a testament to their quality, depth, and tactical superiority. Fulham, despite showing moments of resilience, could not cope with City's relentless pressure and attacking depth. Key takeaways: Haaland's unstoppable form. Erling Haaland continues to dominate the Premier League with his goal-scoring prowess. His hat-trick against Fulham showcased his ability to finish from all areas, whether from open play or set pieces. City's fluid midfield. The combination of Kevin De Bruyne, Rodri, and Bernardo Silva was once again instrumental in controlling the game. Their creativity, passing accuracy, and defensive contributions were key to City's dominance. Fulham's struggles. Fulham were unable to match City's intensity, particularly in the second half. While their counterattack showed promise, their inability to contain City's fluid offense cost them heavily. Defensive solidity. City's defense, led by Ruben Dias, was solid throughout the match. Although they conceded from a set piece, they quickly regained their composure and locked down Fulham's forwards. What's next? Manchester City's win keeps them at the top of the Premier League standings, continuing their perfect start to the season. With Haaland in red-hot form and their squad depth unmatched, City look poised to challenge for the title once again. Fulham, on the other hand, will need to regroup and address their defensive weaknesses. They showed glimpses of quality, but will have to improve their consistency if they are to stay competitive in the league this season. City's performance in this match sends a clear message to the rest of the Premier League. They are once again the team to beat.